And we're back with more Shady Gaming.
Hello.
Lucy and Aphasia playing ILLBLEED. So, those items that we went to backtrack for were bullshit.
Yeah.
Turns out all we have to do is just not touch the dirt. Indicative of nothing.
That's a lot to unpack. Okay.
Stand with mud and gas. So
that
definitely a
was
key item. I guess we give it to the guy on the gas station who's upset. God, fucking platforming in a Dreamcast survival horror. There we go. Hey, baby, you want your baba? So
That's... I was looking for that. It's
well, it says milk right there.
Nursing bottle.
We should have known better.
Oh, how I miss those days.
Yeah, we should have known to look for the baby bottle.
I wish this guy would stop fucking mumbling.
I guess you're not from the Draught Corporation. Please, come inside.
We can't hear you. You got too many dicks in your mouth.
Call. Well, you know what the crow sounds like.
God, I fucking love him. I think that literally everybody on that show could get it.
Hassy.
Hassy.
Oh. More hassy.
Good. Because it kind of stuck you in a bullshit situation.
Nitroglycerin. Just in the Whole Foods. Iron Heart. Okay. Oh, no.
As one finds in a 24-hour convenience store.
Thanks for coming. I'm sorry I yelled at you.
First of all, that's not a Rodriguez.
No. I've had a hard time trusting
that is a Walters.
I apologize.
Or Samuelson.
Mm-hmm.
I want to ask you
or Fuhrer.
You seem decent and...
Second of all, that's a dick.
It's about my beloved Rachel. I wrote the details in my will.
God, no one cares. Shut up.
No one can hear what you're mumbling, you cunt. Oh, please don't be what he was mumbling.
I'll hang myself from the water tower tonight. If you read this, I will be around the first block of hell. I have good memories of the worm business. There is just one thing in my mind. Rachel, without me, what will happen to her? She will surely suffer from hunger. So I'd like to ask you a favor. Kill Rachel. What kind of single white female bullshit is this? So I can be together with Rachel in the next world again. This is the best for us. Now, kill her exactly the way I tell you. Burn her with the flamethrower. No other way, okay? This sounds cruel, but you'll see why soon. I really need you to do this favor. I'm asking, I am begging you. About the flamethrower, I keep the one I was using for weeding. Using a flamethrower for weeds is like using chemotherapy for a haircut. This game has so much to unpack.
Yeah.
I don't want Duranto finding it. I'm taking the memo that shows the secret place with me. Find it on my body. Well, I'll go ahead and wait for Rachel around the second corner of hell.
Okay, so... why is the worm going to hell?
Rusty key. Well...
I guess Catholics don't believe that animals go to
well,
heaven.
Except for Pope Francis, he can... I was going to say Pope Francis can get it, but no, he's cool.
Yeah. I mean...
better than Ratzinger.
Yeah.
Beep.
Okay, so we have this. Going for the water tower. And find the location of the fucking flamethrower.
Alright. It's hanging on my body. You'll find the memo.
It's interesting that this one is a flamethrower, but the last one was a blowtorch.
Yeah.
So what the fuck is this gonna look like?
Mutant worm.
Coming to you.
Yeah, coming to you.
It came from the underground. Underground is capitalized.
As worms are wont to do. Hey, it's West Virginia man.
Massacre in nature. Nominated in the National Award.
To be fair, that does look like one of those shitty Russian horror Unity knockoffs that they put on Steam all the time.
Yeah.
Wait.
Hold on.
Goblin Moon! Oh, she does not want to...
Cannibal
Fantasy 15 2. The after years.
Oh.
Wait, what?
What?
Thinking you can't... Oh! Bitch,
Hookers!
you got guns! That's not
Hookers!
Hookers with guns! Get me from away from these hookers!
Okay. Now what's this one?
Crash heat! God, I can't...
Oh.
25 trillion...
Boost. Waste.
I don't... Japan, are you okay, honey?
You guys seem to have a little bit of word vomit on your sweater.
Eyes
Wide
open.
Okay, but that's like a...
That's really got the inspiration for Slender Man. That's like a water tower.
Godia.
Godia! Godilla.
Godia.
Go make yourself a godla. Osko...
Takashi?
Takashi. Attack of the Monster Bee. Oh, it looks like, what's his face has become a skeleton at this point.
Oh, so that would have been like 10 years ago that he hung himself in the...
I buried it in the moving ground in front of the movie billboard. You can see the sign through the work hut window.
That was a lot of vague bullshit.
That tells me nothing. Okay.
So there.
Or there.
Oh, fuck.
Is it Godzilla? No, it's not in the dirt. He has something for me. Yeah, hey, how are you?
A JPEG on his face.
God, I missed... I really do miss these graphics. I don't know why. It's probably my nostalgia goggles.
There is something,
Charming?
charming and whimsical about them. It's kind of like, how do I say,
How do you say?
Jonan Vasquez?
Oh, yeah. Squee and
Yeah.
Johnny the Homicidal Maniac.
Yeah, and Invader Zim. Everything's, the hands are pointy and
Yeah.
the faces are flat. And
But that's not intentionally. This was done because they had no other alternative because the technology hadn't caught up to their fucking...
right, but unintentional or not, it's eliciting that Vasquez feel.
Yeah. Mysterious catastrophe at campsite. All visitors killed. Site expected to close. Bodies of campgoers and destroyed cars found in Camp David in Arizona. Cause of the incident is still unknown. Local authorities rule out human intervention due to the scale of the incident. Slow progress by investigators caused by lack of evidence. Camp David was once a worm farm owned by David Rodriguez. Duranto acquired the land and built Camp David. Camp David opened on the 20th of last month, featuring wild monkeys in a drive-in theater.
This is what happens whenever you tell a 4-year-old to write a paper on, like, a specific subject.
Well, that's what Houseu was, basically.
But Houseu had a flow and a feel to it. Like, you could tell that...
Kinda.
You could tell that an adult was involved at some point in the writing process. So far, all of the notes in this are very, like, oh, I would write this whenever I was, like, doing the Young Authors program back in, like, 4th grade.
Dummy Man 2 Overdrive.
Like, there are a lot of, like, funny tongue-in-cheek things going on here, but, like, as far as script and, like, the journal entries and everything...
Nah. Baby, what is he? Dummy Man 3, The Return.
That's an odd thing to note.
I probably need like a fucking tool or something, like a wrench or a pipe or a fucking...
Oh, you're right. You probably have to go...
Inventory object puzzles. Well, it's right there.
Inventory object puzzles.
That was a brain teaser. Bio body. Audi. Dave's
diary.
Not even chronological.
Fucking finally found it.
I bought a worm farm from a vendor so I could raise worms for sale. The vendor brought me his last worm. The worm was you, Rachel.
Why are you addressing Rachel? She's a worm!
Anthropomorphizing like a pet or a cat is one thing, but a worm? They don't even have a central nervous system.
Like, you've seen my cats. They have fucking personalities.
They're assholes.
That fucking sassy look that he gave you on
God,
that
I wanted
chair.
to fucking punch him in the fucking nose.
Right? But personality.
Yeah, fucking dipshit.
This is a worm, and he's writing notes to it.
They don't even have faces.
I don't write notes to my cats.
You are more special than any of the other worms I knew. Rachel is the name I wanted to give my daughter. Now go and have lots of babies. Help me make some money.
You're pimping...
He's pimping his worm daughter out. Something terrible happened to Rachel today. It was my fault, but I still don't know what happened. I was playing with her under the tree as usual. Then somehow she slipped from my hands and fell into a gas tank. I picked her up right away. I thought she would die after being soaked in so much gas. I was terrified. Strangely, she started sucking the gas off off of her body. She never did weaken. How bizarre that my little girl did such a thing. All I can do is look after her. So just put worms in gas tanks and they become fucking super soldiers? It seems Rachel is growing too fast since the gasoline accident. Now all I can do is feed her as much gasoline as she desires. She gets bigger and bigger each day and she doesn't look like a worm anymore. It's okay to get big, but her size is beginning to scare me. She's in good shape though. That ass. I'm trying to take you seriously, game, but I probably shouldn't have be. I'm getting worried about her. She outgrew me in 10 days. Her reproduction rate is 10 times higher than any other worm. Her babies are of high quality and they sell well. Well, I did get my wish of wealth and happiness. Bring on more worms, Rachel.
Okay, so...
Oh, cutscene.
Oh. Oh.
Rachel?
Rachel? Nani? Well, she is the Japanese one.
That giant worm is Rachel?
You're
fucking
just
duh!
figuring that out?
You fucking coos.
It has been beating you over the head with this information.
It killed Kevin!
Fucking beginning!
Kevin is dead. Well, that's because of the
Monkeys.
monkeys.
Because there's wild monkeys in Arizona.
Right. And I still see no fuckity save point.
I got fucking hair in my eyes. and
Welcome to drag, bitch.
Yeah. I'm trying to fucking like not
Return.
Oh, unscrewed bolts. You mean unbolted?
Yeah. Property damage.
So I guess in this universe, Dummy Man is essentially like the Saw franchise.
Now we got a platform.
You have to walk all the way around the platform.
Well, as long as the hookers aren't back.
Padding is real.
A lot of games do padding.
Yeah, but like it hasn't been necessary since the Super Nintendo. Bitch, there is no...
This has only been 14 minutes. This episode. It feels like so much longer.
It feels like so much longer. Rum makes it feel longer.
Right? God, just give me a save point, you fucking whore.
But... Oh my god, there's more than one place you have to unscrew.
No, Long Johnson.
Oh, fucking shite!
You're getting genuinely upset at this game.
Why is the worm armored?
I'm just assuming it's a bad color palette.
I mean, fair. But still, it gives the illusion that, like, he's like, okay, well, I need to make sure
let's not misgender the worm now.
Yeah. She needs to be...
Aren't they all hermaphrodites, really? I know a lot of animals are just basically just straight up hermaphrodites in the invertebrate kingdom.
I don't know. I was actually going to ask about that. Worms... Are they the ones that explode into other worms? Are these the worms that explode into other worms?
Well, if we take the movie Slither as science, then yes, but probably not. It's your turn to be the dummy.
We may as well go...
With eyes wide open! What?
We may as well go through and check every fucking billboard.
We are absolutely doing that. God, I want Whataburger now.
You see, you can tell that I'm Hispanic because I said good.
Bitch, you are about as Hispanic as I am.
25%?
10%.
Okay, yeah.
Pinche cabrón, I know more Spanish than you.
It's fair enough. I have a very
the caucasity of your upbringing.
Yeah, the caucasity of my upbringing. My mother is racist against Mexicans.
Well, she's from Missouri. Everyone's racist.
Yeah. And I mean, like, I really don't understand why she's racist. Because she's racist against Mexicans. Or any Hispanics, actually.
Yeah.
And, like, not just Mexicans. Any sort of South of America.
Well, Mexicans are racist against El Salvadorans.
Right, but she's, like, everything.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, hookers!
Okay.
Oh, bitch, get out the way!
Ooh!
Parasite Eve sluts there.
Okay, so note to self. Stay on the concrete. Down the asphalt. Asphalt, not concrete.
It's the ass's fault. She was assing for it.
But yeah, my mother is racist against...
Everything?
Well, no. Native Americans and Hispanics. And she is
but not blacks?
She is Native American and Hispanic. But not blacks. Not black people at all.
She just wants that black dick. I can't blame her.
Right.
Right? I mean, I'm a top, but...
I am too. But, like, black dick, like...
Bitch. Oh my god!
I mean, I have... I mean... Okay. Real talk time? The only other person that I've been with besides the person who raped me, because that does not count, obviously.
Yeah.
Is my husband.
Yeah.
And he cannot penetrate.
Well, he has phimosis.
Yeah, phimosis. So yeah.
I prefer phi.
That, I mean, like, that does make a little bit more sense.
Yeah, if you screw up, you have to go back to the beginning.
Joyous.
Right?
But, like, so he can't penetrate. So I have only ever been a top because...
By necessity, basically.
Yeah, by necessity. So I have never tried bottoming. I played the toys.
Oh, well then, okay.
But, like, they don't, like...
No, it's not the same.
It's not the same. And I can tell it's not the same because it's like, you know, I'm doing all the work myself.
Yeah.
Like, after a while, my elbow kind of starts.
If you get the one with a suction cup at the end of it.
My elbow starts clicking after a while.
Oh, because you're always dying too. So.
I am always dying. That's another thing to note. I am always dying.
The lack of your nicotine levels far outweigh your calcium levels.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh, I do not like this angle one damn bit.
Look at the way that you have to do that. 'Cause you
I
have
know.
to jump on every single one of those fucking cars over there.
I know.
So yeah, I've never tried bottoming.
For reals.
For reals. Well, for consensuals.
Well, you're my daughter, so I'm not going to do that to you.
Right. And that's like...
And you're a twink.
Yeah, and we're like, you know, we don't have that relationship.
No.
We are very
We're
much,
not gonna kai.
We are very much just friends. And that is perfect for us.
That one almost...
That was dangerous.
Though, do comment who you want me to kai with on the show.
Yes. And she will answer whether she has or has not. Or would or would not. Markiplier.
Face down.
Okay. Honestly, though, but like...
Gag him. His voice is just...
I want to face up and very vocal. I'd want to be face to face with him. I don't know. Something about it. Okay.
It's supposed to be here.
So this is the only place that you can be.
Yeah. It's over there.
It's the gasoline.
Oh, that's the gasoline. Yeah, I have it.
Do you have like a lighter?
Right? Or something? Oh, wait.
Read the note about where he buried it.
He just said in front of the movie screen. Or the front of the billboard.
Right. We don't have a shovel. Was there a shovel we needed to get?
Oh my god, there is. I'm gonna be so fucking pissed.
Fuck. So close.
Right. Alright, I need the memo. The memo. The suicide memo, not the suicide note.
Right.
Now, in front of the movie billboard. You can see the sign through the work cut window.
See the sign through the work cut window. Bitch! Oh my god.
Oh. So we have to go through find a billboard.
Oh my god. Okay.
From the work cut window.
Check the goal. Oh my god, Scooby-Doo in the Ghoul School.
I love that one. Revolta, mistress of the web.
We need that.
We do need that.
We need that.
I used to have that on VHS.
Same. I used to have everything Scooby-Doo related.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so real talk. For like the first 3 years of school, my school pictures were taken in a blue Scooby-Doo shirt with like the Scooby-Doo logo on the left side pocket because I did not grow for that fucking long, and then I had a growth spurt. I was so upset that I had to get rid of it that I looked for it. Like, I used old ass internet to try to find it online.
I've been passing for an adult since I was 12. When I was at my cousin's wedding in England, the hostess of the event venue, I was talking to her, and my parents said I was hitting on people. Like, I wasn't hitting on anyone because I was 12 years old.
Yeah.
I was like, adults are giving me attention. This is the most amazing thing ever.
Right?
And they just happened to be female adults. And they didn't know I was 12. They thought I was like an adult. And I was like talking with them, like generally interested in them as a person, having conversation. And then like one of them like invited me to come to her place afterwards. And my mom grabs her and goes, "He's 12," and walks.
Real talk?
Mm-hmm.
I wrote my home phone number on a napkin for a waitress because we had been flirting that fucking hard throughout all of dinner once while on a family trip across all of the western United States. It was in California. I can't remember. No, it wasn't California. It was Washington. Somewhere in Washington. It was before we went to the beach in Washington. Like literally, like Twilight, La Push area.
La Push.
La Push. Like,
you mean La Bouche? No, that's Be My Lover, Wanna Be My... God.
But, like, that area, for real, we went to a restaurant. It was a Japanese restaurant. It was the first time I ever tried sushi. And the like white blonde waitress girl was flirting with me hard. I was flirting back hard while also taking care of my little brother. And I wrote my number, like the home phone number, on a napkin for her. And she fucking called me. And I think I was 13, but like, you know, I think this is a common thing for people and oh my god. I think this is a mildly common thing for people in my generation, and I think also like Ronnie's generation. Like we hit puberty earlier.
Yeah.
Because I hit puberty like at 9.
Me too.
Yeah.
I had a full bush in 4th grade.
Yeah. And like
I was so proud of it too. I showed everyone. I was like, "Oh, that's criminal crime for criminals."
Yeah. But like it's only a criminal crime.
But I didn't know because I was fucking 9 years old. I'm like, I have hair down here. It's amazing.
Yeah.
I'm a man.
But like, so I like hit puberty at like 9 years old, and so like I didn't understand what I was feeling, and also like sexuality hadn't been put on the table yet. So like, my sexuality was Kimberly Hart or Britney Spears.
I was one of those faggots. Like, I always wanted to be Princess Zelda. Like, I didn't want to play Link. I wanted to be Zelda. And in Mario 2, I always played as Peach. Well, she was just the princess back then, but you know.
I used to wonder why, watching the Power Rangers, I liked to watch Jason and Billy and Tommy and Zach much more than everybody else. And then of course after Zach was Adam. But like, you know, I liked them a lot more. And then playing Mortal Kombat, because I started playing Mortal Kombat before I could even fucking walk.
Yeah.
Like, I had this thing about finishing a match by tripping somebody. This is one of those things that, like, you look back on later and you're like, that was a sign.
Yeah.
Because whenever you tripped somebody, back and low kick.
Yeah.
They would end the match and be in the downward position with their crotch facing the camera for the entire time, and that gave me a hard-on.
Oh, I would just play Zangief just to watch his bulge.
Oh god.
Which they got out of him when they put him in 3D games.
Yeah.
They got rid of Zangief's bulge, but they accentuated E Honda's bulge.
Yeah. For whatever reason. But then they removed E Honda from more recent games.
Really?
He's not in 5.
This is fucking fatism.
They don't have E Honda or T-Hawk or
Racists.
Everybody's so white. And like the character that I want them to add the most is white as fuck. But Abo.
Oh yeah.
French guy. Because I've always liked his fighting style. Like rushdown MMA with a heavy focus on judo. That's
So Ronda Rousey.
Yeah, that's my wheelhouse. That's what I do.
I love her in WWE.
Oh yeah.
She needs to work on her mic skills. Right now she's like, I'm so happy to be here.
Yeah. I'm just so happy to be
They need to like go ahead and make her full monster heel.
Yeah.
When people debut in wrestling, it's better for them to debut as heels, I think.
Yeah. Like, Undertaker.
Yes.
I mean, like,
John Cena debuted as a heel.
Yeah.
Dr. Thugonomics.
Like, there's plenty of reasons to debut as a heel. Ronda Rousey should have debuted as a heel.
Yeah.
Instead of having, like, this... It kind of pushed Stephanie
Yeah.
more than it pushed Ronda.
Yes, it did.
And that's unfortunate. Most of this is going right over our audience's head.
Our core demographic, yeah.
Because this is like, oh, God.
Equip the flamethrower.
flamethrower is literally just going to be used to Pink Ranger this shit.
Oh my god, it is. Oh, and this screen's giving me a seizure and a migraine all at the same time.
I'm so glad that you understand what Pink Ranger is.
Oh yeah. Don't be useful until the very end.
Yeah. Well, I mean, she technically always takes care of, like, the mooks along with everybody else, but she has the most recorded final hits on the big bad monster of the episode of anybody. And that's mainly because, like, her weapon is the bow.
Yeah.
And everybody else is like, I'm melee. And she's like, I'm a sensible bitch. I want to not be...
Well, they gave the black guy a gun.
It was an axe.
It was an axe gun.
It wasn't a gun until they actually formed it into the gun. Because it wasn't like, it didn't function as a shotgun on its own. Or like any other sort of gun.
Oh my god, lock on, you whore.
Everybody had blasters, but she is still like...
Yeah.
Those blasters were like tragically underused. I remember seeing one of those blasters at...
Oh, I'm doing like no damage to this fucker. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Thanks for telling me, game, how to use a... Game? Game, you're chafing my tits. Oh, that wasn't even a...
Speaking of chafing my tits, I think I'm gonna pull my tits out. Like, I'm gonna just...
That gets us banned from YouTube.
I think I'm gonna pull my tits off just because, like, I'm sweaty.
Okay. Yeah, well, so are mine. It's called drag. You deal with it, bitch. Oh, this is gonna be the death of me too, isn't it?
That's a lot of damage.
Oh, it does so much more damage. Oh, but my bleeding. Can you feel my heart bleeding? Oh, it does a lot of damage.
Can you feel the sunshine?
Oh, but walking into it also damages me.
Oh.
And makes me bleed. And we're down to the... Bitch! We're gonna have to start this all over again.
But you know, starting all over again means we start with Kevin.
Yeah.
And we don't have to pay the money to resuscitate Kevin.
Yeah. What?
Bitch! No, the fuck it wasn't!
Standing too close to her own fire? Game?
That angered me so much that my collarbone twitched. Like I felt it.
We got money. We're still dead. We got money for it. Alright, you know what? I think that's gonna do it. We'll get back there in the future.
Yeah.
Not the near future, but the future.
Yeah. The
All right.
future.
Throwing in the wig. Alright. Y'all have a good night. Pray for us. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit me up on Growler. Send me a dick pic. Whatever.
Do whatever you want to do.
Alright.
But as long as it's legal.
Legal and you're of age. Alright. And you're not a student of mine.
Yeah.
Alright. Bye!
Bye.